Hello and welcome to Chad Magic. My name's Christian.
And I'm Wally, and today we've got another homebrew episode for you. I love a bit of homebrew.
Oh, I love a bit of homebrew.
Yeah, what's coming up, Christian?
Well, actually, Wally, before we talk about what's coming up, I have something to say because you know that I got engaged.
Yes, I was aware, yes.
Well, I would like you, if you would have me, to be my best man for my wedding.
I would be honoured, Christian.
You've been my friend for a long time.
And I'm really glad we could share this with our wonderful fans.
Yeah,
and I genuinely, I did not expect this. Yes, I would be honoured.
Fantastic. Well, we'll tell you what's coming up in the episode now. We've got Ant and Nathan coming on.
Yes, we sure have, with some really spicy plays, some really crazy stuff going on. This was probably one of the funnest episodes we played, actually, in a long time.
Yeah.
And it's been a little while since we played it, but I still remember it very fondly. But why don't you tell us a bit more about this, Christian?
So, I've blindsided you a bit with that one,
yes,
haven't
I? You definitely have.
So, if you want to win this lovely Dominaria remastered booster box, which is going to have some spicy pulls.
Sure will.
All you've got to do is share this video on social media. It can be anything, can be Twitter, can be TikTok, can be Bebo, MySpace.
We've had someone share it on Tinder.
Yeah.
If you're watching, Sal, we still love your style. You're amazing.
Let us know how many matches you got after that, because I'm sure it just went through the roof. And then send us an email with proof that you've done so. Don't forget to like the video, and you will have to subscribe to the channel as well.
Please subscribe.
Yeah, and that will enter you into the competition. And when we get to 5,000 subscribers, we'll send this anywhere in the world to you.
All we want to know is what's in the box. But we've also got a Patreon. So for just $1 a month, £1 a month, we have only one tier at the moment. You can get access to the Discord. We're chatting to all of our wonderful fans. You can chat with guests on the show, and it's actually really...
It's
starting to heat up, isn't it? In the last week or so, yeah.
We've got things like sharing your mail day, showcase, brewing advice, all this type of thing. It's really good fun. Come hang out with us. Oh, for just $1 a month, why not? But for those of you who don't want to do the Patreon, that's fine. Just give us a subscribe here. But here are lovely patrons for you now. You can see them.
Thank you guys. You guys are wonderful.
Yeah, we love you all. And yeah, one thing I will know, we said homebrew, but I'm actually playing a pre-con on this episode. Just throwing it out there because I'm so confident that I can win.
Yeah, but it's a pre-con with eminence, so, it doesn't really count, does it?
Well, if you like cats, I'm sure you'll enjoy the show. So without any further ado, let's get into it.
Let's do it.
And just like that, we're back and ready to play. Is everyone excited?
Can't wait, mate. Can't wait.
Let's go. Right, my name's Ant. I'm playing Beledros Witherbloom today. Lots of lovely sack triggers, and hopefully I get myself a second win on the channel.
Golgari, scary stuff.
Yeah, very scary. Not
scary says
Atraxa, yeah. It's not scary. It's absolutely terrible. You'll see later. We might see a Jace or two, but there we go. I'll pass to Christian to get away from my moustache.
I like your moustache.
Meow. I'm playing Arahbo of the Wild. Oh, that's awful. Roar of the Wild. Basically, it's cats. It's the pre-con. If you like cats, you like this. Cats, cats, cats. And also some equipment as well. Equip the cats with the equipment. Hit face. Profit.
Sounds good. My name's Wally, and today I'm playing Alesha, who smiles at death. So I'm going to mill myself, get some small creatures into my graveyard, get them out during combat, and just see what happens, really. I only built this deck this morning, so see what happens.
Everyone ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Right. Now, Wally, I really hope you have a key to the city in your deck.
I do have a key to the city in the deck.
Oof.
Very flavourful,
Right.
given that my commander is Alesha Keys.
No. Right, so my turn first.
Yeah.
And let's draw. And I will play a Overgrown Tune, tapped, and pass turn.
Cool. I shall draw.
You big wuss. Shock that in.
No! Evolve the champions, because I am going to play a true champion, which is Skrelv.
That's a good turn one.
Yeah, and pass.
I will draw, and as I'm playing a pre-con, I'll play an Evolving Wilds, which I'll go and find planes with. It's your go, Wally.
Thank you. I will
Just as good as
draw
a fetch land.
turn.
Definitely.
Broken.
100%.
Yes, broken card.
Completely.
Yeah.
Okay, I will
Don't
play
even
a
lose life.
tramway station, which enters tap.
One could argue it's still better than the tramway station.
I didn't realise we were playing Pauper, Christian.
So I'll play a Forest for turn. I'll tap 2 and play Elvish Visionary to draw a card. Pass turn.
Cool. Perfect. I will draw. I have some decisions that I need to make. I'll just play a command tower. But I'm just going to tap 2, and I'm going to play a Felt Warstone.
And Wally for 1, toxic.
Do you know what? I'll hit Wally for 1.
Oh, come on, Nathan. Okay, so I'll take 1 damage and get 1 toxic.
Wow.
Yeah.
Enemy
That's how
for
you
like 30.
politics like a pro.
And then I'll pass it to
And draw.
Nathan.
That's it now.
Let's Forest tap 2 for a Fleecemane lion.
Ah,
So-
back in the day, standard staple.
Yeah, I mean a 3/3 for 2 mana. It's a pretty good cat. I'll go to combat. The Eminence trigger will trigger on Arahbo, but it's got and so it'll get +3/+3. But unfortunately, it can't attack this turn, so I'll pass the turn to you, Wally.
Okay, I will untap and draw. Play a Thriving Heath. I will name Black. Then I will tap that for a red to play Faithless Looting.
Ooh, nice.
Draw 2, discard 2.
Let's go.
And I will discard Arcbound Slasher and a Mountain, and I'll pass the turn.
Thank you very much. Let's go. See if we can do anything.
I've got
Nothing
Alicia
too
Keys stuck
exciting.
in my head.
That's it.
Good.
No one has Alicia Keys stuck in
No,
I know.
Okay, I think I'm going to play yet more boring cards. So, play very, very just economical cards. Sylvan Ranger. When it enters the battlefield, I'll search my library for a basic land card, show it to everybody, and put it in my hand. Okay. And then from that point, I think I'll pass turn. So I'll do that and pass to you, Nathan.
Nice, cool. On tap, draw. I feel like there's only one place Skrelv can go. I'm not going to do that just yet, though, anyway.
Well, the thing with once you've got one person on a toxic counter, it makes sense to hit the same person, doesn't it, Anne?
Oh, stop it.
I think, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm all about spreading the wealth.
Yeah, I am
at the
too,
table.
but sadly there's nowhere to spread it to at
Yeah,
the moment.
Nathan, if
So-
you attack me with it, I will kill it.
Okay, so Skrelv,
get
Skrelv can stay there for now. I'm just going to play an island now. And I'm just going to tap the island and the Fellwar Stone just to play a free visit.
Okay.
And do you know what, I'm just going to pass. So I'll pass to Christian while I do
So, speaking of popping off, just to say, the forest got revealed earlier on.
Thank you.
Here we go.
Okay, I'm going to play a Vivid Grove tapped as my land for turn. We'll go to combat. Arahbo will trigger, and my Fleecemane land will get +3/+3. And because you didn't swing at Wally, Nathan, I'm going to swing 6 at you.
Oh, cool, perfect.
Skrelv can't block.
Yeah, I'll take this 6. Oh, I could kill it. Nah, do you know what? I'll take the 6. Why not?
I'll pass the turn.
Oh, that was
a very-
good turn.
Yeah,
that Arahbo is scary. Like just even in the command zone, right? I'll draw for turn.
That's definitely a cat you wouldn't want to sit on your lap.
100%.
What's the opposite of
Right, I'll play a mountain, and I'll just tap for 3 to bring out my commander, Alesha, who smiles at keys, and I'll pass the turn.
She smiles at keys. Yeah.
This is your go.
Happy days. Right, I'll play Forest for turn. And I will play 1, 2, 3. I'll play Callous Blood Mage. And when it enters the battlefield, I'll choose one. And I think I'll draw a card and lose a life. So
I love it. Yeah,
do that now.
Do that 40 more times. Perfect.
I'll have 40 more cards, so I'll do that too. Pass turn.
So I'll untap, I'll draw a card. Ooh, that's a nice card. Do you know what? Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to play a Lotus Field.
Nice.
So tap, because I'm not going to do much this turn anyway, and I'm going to
We
sack
playing
these two.
Pioneer.
Oh my lord.
It's more just because it's Phyrexian, it's very themed, isn't it? But it comes into play tapped. So yeah, so I'll just do that. And I will tap, do you want this? For a Mana Vault.
Oh dear.
Wow. Linged off deck.
Didn't you say the deck was dreadful?
I've got Skrelv. I've literally got a Skrelv at the moment. I'll swing Skrelv at Christian.
I'll take the 1 and take a Toxic.
Yeah. And then I shall pass my turn.
And I'll untap and draw. Right. I'm going to play a Rogue's Passage.
Oh dear.
Go to combat. This will get +3/+3. And Wally, I will swing at you.
If you swing at me, I'm going to swing back bigger next turn.
I have tapped my creature
Okay,
sideways.
so I'll take 6 damage then.
I feel like you're being very threatening today, Wally.
I am being very threatening today. I'm in a threatening mood.
Oh, okay.
And I will pass the turn.
Ooh, well, you might regret that 6 damage, Christian. I will untap and draw.
You just leave them to it.
Yeah.
You guys just do your own thing. We'll play a Swamp for turn. I will go to combat. I will attack with Alesha at Christian. Attack will trigger. I will tap for 2 black to bring Arcbound Slasher back from the graveyard, tapped and attacking. It has Modular 4 and Riot, which means it will enter with 5 +1/+1 counters on it. And yes, that's all going at you, Christian.
Okay, I'm going to remove a counter from this and tap it for a white, and 2 of others to flash in Set's Tiger.
Okay.
And I'm going to gain protection from red until end of turn.
Okay. All right.
Wow. You've
Okay.
been catted.
I was expecting
So it's something like just surprise cats.
Yeah.
With that,
This is like
I forget
surprise
that it
cats.
exists. Surprise cat.
with that outrageous play, I'll pass the turn.
Well, it's the eminence ability, isn't it? Because you forget that it's just
Yeah,
always there.
it's just every turn, regardless.
I'm playing a precon, guys. Stop it.
Precons can be cool.
There's nothing powerful on my boards.
Precons are still cool.
So I'm
like
going
a
to
good time.
play. Yeah, you can have a
Oh,
good
is it
time
going to
with
be
this.
something about lands?
No,
What was it,
that's
Howling
fine.
Mine or something?
No, well, sort of. Fecundity.
Okay.
So whenever creatures die, that controller, whoever creature it was, that controller draws a card. So
Sweet.
whenever
Okay.
any of your creatures die, you will draw a card.
I like it.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Yeah, I think
I will
everyone's
allow
going to
it.
be pretty happy. And with that, I think I'll pass the turn.
Cool.
I like to keep defences up,
I will untap.
especially with this going on.
I know. Eminence is such an outrageous ability.
I'm going to play a City of Brass.
It's also the cats that are kind of coming from you.
Yeah.
Very mean.
So I'll just tap. Do you know what, I'm going to tap all 10 because I should be able to do this.
Oh my goodness.
But first, I'm going to play Oath of Teferi.
Okay.
So it all out. So when it enters the battlefield, exile another target permanent you control, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. So I am just going to get rid of my mana vault.
Why is Teferi? This is meant to be
That
a
makes
flavour
sense.
for Atraxa deck.
I need it I need it to make infinite chases.
Because you need to make infinite chases.
And I'll play Tamio. So I'll play Tamio with that, because I can activate it twice.
Nathan really gunning for the win
Yeah,
today.
I'm a uptick, so I can go up to 5. I'm going to go down in a second anyway to tap your Tiger. It doesn't untap during your next untap step. And then we're -2, so go down to 3. And since there's only 2 you've both got 2 creatures tapped, I'm going to draw a card for each tapped creature target player controls. So I'll just choose yourself, Wally, and I'll draw 2 cards. And I will
Okay, that's pretty powerful.
pass.
A little bit.
I'll untap. I will not untap the set.
As long as you're having fun, Nathan.
And draw.
Yeah.
I'm going to play a Myriad Landscape, tapped as my land for turn. I'm going to tap for 4. And I'm going to play Abundance. So if I would draw a card, I may instead choose land or non-land and reveal cards off the top until I reveal a card of the chosen kind.
I feel I've kind of
If
walked
I
into your trap.
if I kill Tamio, are you going to attack me?
I wasn't going to attack you anyway.
Oh, okay, cool. Then I will. I think I'm still going to go for the Tamio. I'm going to tap trigger 6.
Yep.
I'm going to Tamio.
Cool. What I did realise as well, my lovely vault should have came back. I just forgot to put it back in, and Tammy will die.
Okay, well that's one thing dealt with.
Yeah, and I will pass the turn to you, Wally.
Thank you. Untap and draw. I'm drawing nothing but land. Okay, let's play a mountain to start with. Yeah, I think this is the play. Tap for 2 black and a red to play Phyrexian Arena.
Nice.
I appreciate that.
Go to combat.
I mean,
Yeah,
Skrelv.
Nathan will swing the 5/5 at you.
Okay, yeah, I'll take the 5 because Skrelv cannot block, sadly.
He cannot. He's a lazy boy.
Yeah.
And I will pass the turn to you, Ant.
Thank you very much. Tap up your draw.
I've been pretty unscathed, by the way.
I know.
So we need to watch out.
None of this is very threatening, apart from I'm also playing the fun cards for everyone.
Yeah,
So
well,
I'm everyone's friend right now.
I
Didn't
considered
stop
swinging
you
at
whacking me when I was playing Kivo.
I think I will tap 3. I'll start actually doing some things which are a bit more threatening. I'm going to play Eldritch Evolution, sacrificing the Callous Blood Mage. So I will draw a card there. So basically I can search for a creature 5 mana cost or less.
Oh, you
I'll put it
upgraded
into
the
play.
creatures.
Yeah, just a little bit.
It says 5 or less, Ant, so maybe you should find a nice 1-drop or something.
Yeah.
Totally.
I think that just to keep it
Definitely.
You got your Lana Warriors out yet?
Right, you know what? I'm actually going to answer the Oath of Teferi for the good of the table.
I mean, Atraxa will.
I'll bring out Acidic Slime, destroying the Oath of Teferi.
You've just made an enemy.
You've really fallen on your sword there, and it won't go unnoticed.
That's fine.
It also won't stop me swinging at you.
For the good of the table.
No, I think that's a fair shout.
I mean, I have other ways to make infinite chases, so it's fine.
Okay, after that, I think...
I hope it's not space.
Yeah, I think
There's not space chase.
I think I'll pass the turn after that.
I will untap. I'm trying to think now, is Space Chase just blue or does he have another colour?
I think he's just blue.
He's just blue, isn't he?
I think so.
Oh, I thought he was Azorius.
He might be white. I'm going to play Forest. Why not? I also realised I should
People in
have
the
taken
comments,
another
please correct us.
City of Brass. I've missed it. So that's
All sorts of plot maybe?
Oh yeah, that's the one I was thinking.
There you go.
I pop those.
7, yeah, cool. So I can do that
Low-key flex.
and tap that, so I don't have to tap the mana vault. And I'll just bring Atraxa out.
Oh dear.
And as I said before, just because obviously that acidic slime made me a little bit sad,
So there's a
it's
trigger.
gonna sort of come at you next turn. But for now, it has to wait, and I'll do the trigger.
Thank you for announcing that in advance.
I know.
I'll
I'm
prepare myself.
Very honest
You can
player,
prepare.
yeah.
I just want to make that very clear.
That is the Chad
I
Magic
also
play that
forgot
you
about
are
haste
still dealing
because
with.
I'm a little bit.
It's all right. Well, you
So
do
I'll
it
reveal.
in your main phase.
Oh, that's pretty fun.
Oh my goodness.
One,
So do these all go
let
to
me move
hand?
these.
Well, so far he's hit
Freeze
4
type.
targets.
Oh my word.
6. I'll just move this up way.
Wow, he's hit so many
7.
targets.
8. Ooh, 9. And 10.
Okay.
Okay,
that's
cool.
not
So I
good.
feel like that goes there.
Yeah.
So these will go into the bottom of the library in a random order. So just so you guys know what I've taken: Broker's Ascendancy, Ikamoon Gauntlet, Pact of Negation, Carnage Bastion, and the other Atraxa. And I will put these in the bottom.
Sounds completely fair.
I mean,
My deck is specifically built around creatures with power 2 or less.
one,
Sort of a card
and
that you
just to sort of get the ball rolling, I'll take 1 to tap this for a green, and I'll tap this for free. Flip the 1, and I'll play a Evolution Sage,
Okay.
and then I shall pass.
Okay. I will untap. I will choose not to draw a card. Instead, I'm going to choose non-land card.
Okay.
So I will reveal cards off the top. So I got Kindred Summons.
Okay.
Right, I'm going to play a Temple of the False God as my land for turn, which everyone knows is a great land. And so I think we will go to combat. Wally, I'm going to swing at you for 6.
Yeah, okay, so I guess I will have to take 6.
And I'll pass the turn.
Okay, I will untap. I will draw for Phyrexian Arena, losing a life, and then I will draw for turn. Cool. We're going to shock in a Godless Shrine, because I've not taken enough damage yet. Take 2 life for that. Then I'm going to flashback Faithless Losing from my graveyard, so I'll tap like this, so I'll just tap my 3 mountains to do that. So there's Faithless Losing. I will draw 2, discard 2.
Let's say, is that our desperation so far as the Atraxa?
I will discard Prosper Tomebound
It's a good
and Professional Facebreaker. We will go to combat. Okay, so Alesha, who smiles at death, is coming at you, and I'm going to keep the 5/5 up.
Okay. I will
Trigger
simply-
on combat. So I'll tap for 2 black-white like this to bring in Prosper Tomebound. Enters tapped and attacking. It will be tapped and attacking Nathan.
So, whilst you're making your decision, I'll block
I'll just take.
Alicia
I'll just take Prosper.
with Sylvan Ranger.
All right, so you'll take 1.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'll draw a card from...
Yeah, totally
One,
worth it.
yes.
I told you I was going to do something.
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean, Prosper can come in handy later.
then I will go to... I'll just pass through my second main. On my end step, I'll exile a card to Prosper. It is Subterranean Scout. That will remain in exile until the end of my next turn, unless I choose to play it. Pass to you, Ant.
Cool. Thanks very much. All right. Okay. So, before it comes to my turn, do we still want to track? Well, I can potentially kill Atraxa right now.
I think everyone on the table will agree with you that Atraxa needs
Show
to
me
go.
the spell.
Go for
I
it.
can help you.
Okay. So I will tap Overgrown Tomb for black, and I'll play Tragic Slip on Atraxa. And since my Sylvan Ranger has died, it'll be -13, -13.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to at least try. I'll tap Skrelv.
Okay, in response to the
And
Swell
you should,
trigger,
yeah.
tap for 2, and I will Heartless Act Atraxa.
Okay.
Well
Wait.
done, team.
Oh yeah,
There we
it's
go.
on the stack,
Let's
yeah.
go.
Working as a team.
Well done, team.
What do you think of the teamwork, viewers at home? Has everybody contributed to the group
I
project?
can tell you what they're thinking at home. They're thinking, "Wow, Wally's working as a team. This must be the first."
So I'll play my Forest for turn, and I will, first things first, I'll play top 1 and play Skull Clamp.
So good.
I know!
Yeah.
So I will not attack anyone. I'll move to second main, and I will tap 6 and play Death's Presence. It's an enchantment. Whenever a creature I control dies, put X 1/1 counters on target creature you control, where X is the power of the creature that died.
That's good. Okay, that's pretty scary.
Pass turn.
Perfect. So I will untap. A very sad whacking of Atraxa. I'll take the. Is it the flip coin? It's the flip, isn't it? Was it?
No, it's the one.
It's a forge.
It's the one.
I'm
You
being dumb.
just take one.
I just take one. Boom.
And it doesn't tap.
Oh, it doesn't tap.
Oh,
You have to pay the forge on
Four,
your
yeah,
upkeep.
yeah. Okay, I'll. Do you know what, I'll miss that. I don't need the 3 now. I'll draw. I'm just gonna play Mox Amber. Just because.
Just because you didn't have enough mana.
Why not? I mean, it's free. It's free real estate, isn't it? Really. With the Skrelv. I'm gonna play Karn's Bastion for turn, which will then trigger the lovely Evolution Sage. Now, does anything have counters on other than Wally and Christian?
Also, Wally's a creature.
Yeah, my creature has 5
I'm guessing we're getting a poison.
Yeah, you're getting a poison counter. Would you like a counter on your land, though, Christian? Politics.
Would you like to proliferate on my creature too? I'll be very grateful.
I mean, Nathan,
I would not offering
you may, if you wish, proliferate my Vivid Grove, but it's not really good
I
again.
know.
You know,
It was more of a joke. I mean,
Yeah.
you can have a counter on your Vivid Grove.
fine,
Not so
sure.
much on the. Is that a cat?
I actually quite like
It is a cat.
Yeah, it's a cat against cat. Cat
Yeah,
on
yeah.
cat violence.
Oh my God.
Death.
So this is like
it's a
3
red
cats
cat,
in the
so-
alley, and then there's going to be like, they're going to sort of stand like this.
So tapping 4, taking 1 from City of Brass to play Atraxa. And then let me just see how my mana still stacks up. If I can do.
There were too many Atraxas going
Yeah.
on.
Too many Atraxas.
So I'll do
I
that.
don't like it at
Floating
all.
2. It doesn't really matter what colour because it'll be blue, green. Oh, white. Yeah, I have to do that. So white, green, blue from that to then play Broker's Ascendancy. So at the beginning of your end step, you can put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control, a loyalty counter on each planeswalker you control.
So you can stack that before the Atraxa
Yeah,
trigger.
yeah. And then I can proliferate it again. So I'll just go to my end step. And
Okay, but when you go to your end step, I have something to do before your triggers.
Yeah.
I'm going to tap for 7,
Ooh.
and I'm going to play Kindred Summons, and I'm going to reveal off the top of my library until I reveal 2 cats. That's a rubbish one.
Oh no.
Being insecure.
I know, so it's a cool cat though. I like that cat back in the day.
I got like the 2 lowest costed cats in the.
If you had 1 extra mana, you could at least try and kill your trap.
Okay, and then I shuffle the rest of the reveal cards into my library.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
carry
cool.
on.
So they'll get 1 counter. Obviously, they're going to go up in a second as well. So they'll each get 1 on them. From the lovely Broker's Ascendancy. Sadly, no Planeswalkers though. And then Atraxa will trigger with the Proliferate. So you guys will get, you can have another 1 on your land as well.
Oh, thanks,
so you guys will go up to 3, and these will all go up to 2.
So is Nathan going to kill me with Christian's poison counter? I don't know because Nathan gave me the poison
Yeah. And then I will pass.
I'll untap. I will choose not to draw. Instead, I'm going to name non-land card. Okay. I get a Curse of Bounty. Ooh, that's pretty good. Okay. I will play a Stirring Wildwood as my land for turn.
Can anyone deal with the Atraxa again?
I mean, it's a 6/6, so
Currently,
there's a couple
could
of
trade off
there's
with
a
it.
couple of things that I can do. I can get rid of the Skrelv or the Broker's Ascendancy, but I think the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to tap for 2 to enchant Nathan with the Curse of Bounty.
Nice.
So whenever he's attacked, untap all non-land permanents you control.
Nice.
And when you attack him, it does the same thing. I'm going to tap.
That's pretty cool.
For 3.
I do like that cycle of cards.
love the
to
curses.
play the Sword of Vengeance.
Okay.
So a quick creature gets +2/+0, has first strike, vigilance, trample, and haste.
Pretty good.
Good old Chroma.
I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to swing the Sets Tiger at you, Nathan. So there's a couple of triggers here. So
Yeah.
a Arahbo trigger gets +3/+3. It gets +1 from the Exalted, so it's a 7/7. Because I've attacked you, I untap. Oh, it's all non-land permanents.
Non-lands.
No.
Reading
Those
the
mana
card.
love it.
Reading the card explains the card,
Yeah.
Christian.
Okay, I'm still going to come at you for 7.
Okay.
So yeah, 7 coming at you.
Did you know that the Sets Tiger works 70% of the time, 100% of the time? Do you know what? I feel like my life's a little bit low, so I probably should block, but I really want to proliferate because I'm gonna be nasty next turn, I think.
I think you should block with the Atraxa then. I think that would be the right thing
No,
to do.
because that's clearly a trap. Do you know what? Does it have trample?
No, it doesn't have trample.
And it's is it 7 or 6?
It's a 7.
7. Do you know what, I'll block it with the evolution stage.
Cool.
Okay, so you will draw a card.
Yep.
I can get rid of something else as well, but I'm going to wait until
fair enough.
it. So I'll pass a turn there.
Okay, let's untap my
Are
stuff.
we not planning on blowing any of my things up?
I could get rid of the skull clamp, but the thing is, the Atraxa proliferating will kill me eventually.
Yeah.
Same. Right, so I will draw for Phyrexian Arena and lose a life. Then I will draw for turn as normal. Nothing but land. Nothing but land. Right, we will play a swamp as my land for turn. I guess there's not loads I can do here. What we will do is we'll pay the 2 to play the Subterranean Scout that was under Prosper Tomebound. So whenever it enters the battlefield, target creature with power 2 or less can't be blocked this turn. I will target Prosper Tomebound. And because I cast the card from exile, I will make a treasure. So there's value all over the show here, guys. Right, then we're going to tap for 3 more to play Phyrexian Altar.
Oh.
Yeah, don't worry, the only person this is being used against is Nathan.
I can imagine, yeah.
Now, Prosper Tomebound can't be blocked this turn, so Nathan, I'll swing at you.
Okay, I'll take the
It's 1
one.
damage.
Yeah.
You can also untap all of your non-lands.
I will.
Yeah.
So Prosper will untap. Amazing. Right, I'm going to keep my mana up in case this card that I'm about to exile is something useful. So I will move to my end step. I will exile Vile Entombment, which is actually quite useful. That will be exiled under Prosper Tomebound.
Nice.
And I will pass the turn to you, Ant.
Thanks very much. Right. Untap.
I am also worried about ants. Because only because you've gone unnoticed.
Yeah.
And I've played enough Commander
nothing to worry
know.
about.
He's on 39. There's
Nothing-
Skull Clamp there, actually. I didn't know.
Nothing to
When
worry
did you
about.
play that Skull Clamp? You were very sneaky about
I
that.
was very quiet. Sneaky sneaky skull clamp there. I'll play a swamp for turn. Right. This is going to be how it's going to be. So I'll tap 5. And I will play Phyrexian Plague Lord. So it's a 4/4. It can tap itself and sacrifice itself. Target creature gets -4/-4 to the end of turn. Or sacrifice any creature I control and target creature gets -1/-1.
Do you have to tap it to do it?
No.
Okay.
So any responses? Nathan?
No.
No, you've all got
No response.
no response. Okay, so he enters the field. Then I'll tap 1. And I'll put Skull Clamp on.
In
Elvish.
response to you equipping the skull clamp,
Okay.
I'm going to
This on the
tap
stack.
1 and sacrifice this to destroy the skull clamp.
Okay.
When that happens, I will get a trigger. I will choose not to draw, and instead I will choose to say non-land. So a Phantom Nishoba goes to my hand.
Nice.
Okay, so with that plan foiled,
I know the scroll is good, but that is the thing that I'm most worried about as an artifact on the table. There are many
Skull
choices,
Clamp, yeah.
but the skull clamp is so good, and you have so many. You have a 1/1 straight away. That's 2 cards.
right, I'll tap the remaining 2 to play Paradise Druid since you have foiled my card drawing plans. And I'll pass the turn.
Cool. So let's untap. Tap all these wonderful lands. I'll take the 1 as well from Mana Vault in a second. Yeah, cool, perfect. Let me draw the card. I feel like the Desert Beach is probably the best land there. So do you know what? I'm going to tap this for 3 black. Tap 1, 2, so that's 5. But I want to. Do you know what? No, it doesn't even matter. I'll just keep it at 3 black and play Skiverix.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
This is bad.
It is, but I wish I still had the Sage. I wish I just took the damage from the Sage, because that would have been close to
You're in
actual
trouble
lethal.
with that, Wally, you know.
Yeah.
Let me just remind myself what
It's
it
a
is.
4/4 flying effect.
Yeah.
You can give it haste as well, I think.
Yeah. Which is why I was very conscious about the black. Christian, Wally, which one of you would like the poison?
So I would say I had the choice to kill Skrelv,
Yeah.
and I chose not to kill Skrelv,
Okay.
even though Skrelv is a very good target for that. So I would say I have helped you out in a way,
Yeah.
which I don't think Wally has done anything.
What I would say, Nathan, is Christian's on 39 life.
To be fair, yeah, there is the effect
so,
on life.
you know, you kill me with toxic, but it's a waste of my
Yeah,
time.
no, I know. Because the problem for me is the retaliation from whoever is
Yes,
left
and the
alive.
retaliation for me will be fierce.
I will most certainly die.
You know what? There is another option here.
No,
you
there
are
isn't.
You are proliferating
No, there isn't.
each turn.
Yeah.
You could spread the love, as you so
So-
said.
Yeah. No.
Ant's a big fan of spreading the love, so he's not going to go back on
Actually,
his word.
that's very true.
Because
right?
then you're proliferating all of us.
I guess as well, because you do have to tap for the -4, don't you?
Correct.
Yeah.
However, I can still probably just kill Skrelv straight out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then once you've got the proliferate going on all of us,
It's on a clock then.
Yeah. But then it's a clock of you three just killing me.
well,
Which is what I feel like it
Wally
happens.
and I have got a lot more power on the board.
Yeah. Because I've got no way to really defend your cats.
Let us know what you think in the comments
Yeah.
below.
Because I
What
feel,
would you do?
I feel like cats just outright just killed me if I attack.
I mean, a good Magic player would swing it on.
Wow. Wow.
This is why I don't swing at myself.
I feel like I've been called out there, so I feel like I have to. So I'm going to give Skivrix haste and I'm going to swing Skivrix.
Wow.
Yeah. I feel like I have to. I mean, that's what a good Magic...
One, guys.
Exactly, yeah.
So is that 3 toxic?
4.
4. Wow.
4 toxic to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I genuinely think that's the right one because you're proliferating
Yeah.
every turn.
Yeah.
So
Plus, it's not toxic, it's infect,
It's
so
infect,
there's no
yeah.
actual damage.
No, it's just it's literally just four
poison counters,
four
yeah.
poison counters. And what I will then do, let me just check. Do you know what, I'm going to take the 1 life, which is very risky at this point. I'm going to tap
Do it 20 more times.
4 to tap Karn's Bastion. So you'll go up to 5 and you guys will go up to 4.
So on that trigger,
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm just going to have to kill Skrelv because
Yep.
at this particular juncture I can't do much
That's fair.
else. So I'll sacrifice 3 creatures to deal the, well, not deal damage, but give it -3, -3
Yeah,
until
yeah.
the end of turn. And on those I will draw 3 cards from Fecundity, and also Death Presence will put 4 +1/+1 counters.
Okay,
That's a like
Yeah.
5 +1/+1 counters on the
On the
Phyrexian
Phyrexian.
Blade Lord.
I thought I was the Phyrexian one.
then the trigger resolves.
Yeah.
Draw
Well,
3.
You'll draw your card.
Thank you.
We all go up a poison counter.
And Skrelv die.
So how big is
I
your
get to
thing
draw
now?
from...
So I need to get a dice, and it is now a 9/9.
Okay, that's quite big.
Well, the thing is he's got to sack it to get rid of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Nathan's going to proliferate at the end of turn. He's
Yeah.
going up to 6 poison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then I'll put the counter from Broker's Ascendancy first, so that'll go 3, that'll go to 1, and then Atraxa will trigger, so you guys all get another poison.
Do I get another counter on my Vivid
You
Grove,
can, yeah,
Nathan?
yeah. If you didn't do it before, for
Feels
the
like
last
a very
proliferation, do
unfair
it again
trade.
as well. And then I think that just has to end my turn.
I'll untap. I will choose non-land. I got a Dreamstone Hedron. Hedron. Hedron?
It's a good ramp, that.
Yeah, because I was after ramp. That's why I put non-land. Okay, I'm going to
We're
tap
getting there,
for
aren't we?
Yeah.
3, and I'm going to equip the Fleece Mane Lion with the Sword of Vengeance. Okay, what's Atraxa? An 8/8.
Yeah, an 8/8.
Okay, I'm going to go to combat. I will swing the Fleece Mane Lion at you, Nathan.
Yeah.
It will get the trigger, gets +3/+3, so it is now an 8/6. First strike. Oh, vigilance, trample, and haste.
It wouldn't tap anyway, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, wouldn't. That's correct.
And that's swinging at me, yeah.
Yeah.
That's not good for me. I feel like I'm just going to take it. I'm just going to
Okay, so you're going to take the 8.
Yeah.
Nice.
I also should have swung the Atraxa last turn to gain some of the life. but
Oh, I
felt
made a
bit
mistake.
mean.
I'm going to take a takesy backsy counter. I'm going to take it. I'll take the takesy backsy counter. I'm just going to tap differently. Okay, then I will pass a turn.
Ah, that's for you, Steve. Right, I will untap my stuff. I will draw for Phyrexian Arena, losing a life. And I'll draw for turn.
At least one of us is dead to the Skrill.
Yeah. Well,
Skitherix. Why do I keep saying Skrillex?
it's because he's the best DJ in Phyrexia.
I think this is
He's going to
probably
bang around someone else
Yeah.
again. That's so bad.
I'm so sad he's still. I'm so
I think for that joke.
no, Jeff. No, but I'm just sad that he hasn't shown up yet in any of the stories.
Okay, I'm going to tap for 3 to play Dark Deal. Each player discards all the cards in his or her hand and then draws that many cards -1.
Oh,
So I will discard 6 and draw 5.
Okay, I'm going to choose not to draw. I'm going to choose instead to pick non-land.
Okay,
Okay.
makes sense.
yeah.
So, discards.
Do you want to see how sad this is? I had all the protection. So I had Swords to Plowshare ready, Pact of Negation, and Fierce Card.
Yeah, I had a Deathbringer Regent ready to go.
So I draw 5.
Okay, this is better. This is better than the cards I had before.
I have to reveal mine. So mine's a Hungry Lynx and a Hammer of Nizam because I choose to use the Abundance trigger.
Start by tapping for 3 for a Mentor of the Meek. Then I will tap for 1 to play Esper Sentinel, paying the 1 to draw a card. Yep, so I'll shock in a Blood Crypt.
We need to do something about this. But
Yeah,
genuinely,
I know.
we
To be fair,
can't
I can't do anything this
To be
turn.
fair,
I need
Wally,
the Esper Sentinel.
Don't need to do anything about it because I die regardless.
Yeah, I can tap
Yeah.
a Prosper, yeah.
So
Remember,
what-
you untap all your permanents if you attack
So,
as well.
Wally, just to keep you at ease there, if you obviously kill me, it doesn't do you any good. But if you don't kill me, somebody else dies. So it's a 2-for-1 because I'm going to die regardless with 11 life. There's no way that I'm gaining that back.
No, I'm not buying it. Right, we'll go to combat. Nathan, I'm going to swing Prosper at you. It's a 1/4 Death Toucher.
Is it unblockable still?
It's
or
not
is it
unblockable. No.
It untaps as well.
Yes, it's
yeah.
one tap.
I have to take the 1.
Okay. Then we'll move to my end step. The Violent Humour will remain in exile. I will lose access to it. And I will exile another card off the top of my library, which is Wild Magic Surge, which I think we'll all be a little bit glad to see, especially because I can afford it. Your turn.
That means you've got to take him out.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Basically, he's got the removal.
Draw.
And for you guys, just right now, just remember, I at least take one person with me when I die. If Skiverix survives that.
So I'll play a swamp for turn, and sadly all of my kind of decent cards that were going to get a bit of an engine going have kind of gone.
You do still have fecundity. I can't
There
say.
is fecundity.
That's like 2 squares in 1.
You want to see me trying to say only Cult Anvil?
Oh,
Got that
my
wrong a couple
word.
of times, yeah.
Oh lordy, 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 lordy. What to do?
That
what
is a
to
bit
do?
of a tongue twister.
I have just got, so I'll tap 3 to play Catacomb Sifter, and when it comes into play, I'll bring into play a 1/1 Eldrazi Scion, just there. And I think I'm just going to have to carry on sacrificing things, so I'll sacrifice both of these to Phyrexian Plague Lord's ability and give Skrillex, for the intents and purposes of this game, -2/-2 to the end of the turn, and I'll draw 2, and also with the power that'll go up by 3 thanks to Death's Presence. So this will go up to 8 counters. And I'll draw 2. Oh Lord, I'm gonna have to take one for the team here. I think Skrillex is just gonna have to, actually no way, before I do.
What if I don't kill you with Skittles?
With skill.
With skill.
I will allow you not to taste the rainbow if you leave it alive.
So
I've never heard taste the rainbow used as a threat. Yeah.
I mean, Skittles, it's literally does what it needs to do. Rides that magic. What's it from Mario?
So I think I've
Rainbow Road.
Yeah. Although I think I am now in too deep since I've already sacrificed 2 creatures. So before I do the final blow, I'm going to have to play another creature. Otherwise, all those lovely counters are going to disappear. I'll play a Marauding Blight Priest. Whenever I gain life, each opponent loses a life. And I'll finally sacrifice, tapping it to itself. So that is 12 counters that are going
That's
to
going to be the minus.
trigger here. And
Yeah,
the
not
final
gonna
-4,
regenerate
-4.
No, I can't regenerate it. I haven't got enough mana.
Okay. Although you wouldn't be able to because it's all minus,
Yeah.
minus counters, and I will draw another card. Okay, so with Skrillex no longer playing anything, basically just tap that and play a Wild Growth on my forest. And that is my turn.
Okay, on your end step, I'm going to sacrifice Subterranean Scouts to the Phyrexian Altar to generate a red and draw a card. Then I'll tap for another red to cast the Wild Magic Surge, targeting Atraxa, so it will be destroyed. You will then reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a permanent card that shares a card type, so a creature basically.
So it's just straight up just binned. It's not exiled. It's,
It's
destroyed.
in destroy it, yeah.
And I just need to just do a
so find
creature.
a creature, yeah. And I will create a treasure because I...
That's good for me.
Oh!
I mean, you've still got the blocker, haven't you? So, and I got rid of the removal spell. Yeah. It's an absolute
It's a
villain.
7/7 Infector Wally, yeah.
That's quite bad.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Okay, well I've got chump blockers at least.
I've got one blocker.
And I will have made a treasure because I cast a card from Prosper.
Cool. So yeah, so I'll draw because the Atraxa obviously sad and died.
That fecundity, eh?
Yeah. Cool, sweet. So I will untap everything. I am untapping like an absolute savage. Let's try and sort this out.
So much.
I'm going to take the 1 from that. Woohoo.
I feel like
and I'll
Nathan
drop.
was targeting that comment at me because if I untied him, my lands are.
No, genuinely.
Nathan shamed me into walking around my
No,
land.
did you see my board? It was absolutely disgusting. So I'm gonna play lovely, lovely, lovely planes. I'm gonna play a Mox Opal, just as you do.
Wow.
Three. It's gonna be 3 green. 4. 5 and 6. There we go. That's an absolute mess. To play a Phyrexian Swarmlord. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, for the Mox Opal, do you pay the 1 for S%?
Oh no, you can
Pay it.
No, I'm gonna let him have it. I don't care. I mean, normally I would pay it, but I feel like I want to make sure I've got
Pay
enough.
it.
No.
Don't feed it. Pay it.
It's done now. I've drawn the card. It's happened.
No, I just want to make sure I had enough to do what I wanted to
I
do.
drew that card very quickly when he said no. No takebacks.
He thinks I'm gonna tap 1, 2, and 3. I'm gonna play a Viridian Corruptor. So when it enters the battlefield, destroy target artifact.
Is that really the one you want to get rid of?
I mean, there is the Phyrexian altar right there,
I know, but
which will just...
Nah, get rid of
There's
yes
also
or no,
this that's
mate.
been
Yeah.
absolutely...
By the way, I don't think you're a threat anymore. Me and you are friends.
Yeah.
I'm going to help you next turn. I think get rid of some on Wally's board.
Yeah.
Ant's really behind. Wally is the biggest threat. Look how much mana he's got.
Yeah.
Look at he's got a card draw. He's got exile. He's got impulse draw. He's got stuff back from the graveyard. Wally's
Don't
the
let
threat.
Christian politic you. I'm not hurting anyone here. I mean,
Here's the list of things.
If
To be fair,
you
you-
want
threatening.
Nathan, I can do my threatening play at somebody else.
I'm going to give you some blockers.
okay.
I think I know what you've got.
Yeah.
Well, you do know what I've got.
Yeah.
I've revealed them.
I feel
That's
like
a good point.
Would
I
you
feel
like?
like
Would you like some black 1/1 black rat creature tokens with death touch?
potentially. I feel like I'm gonna keep it. I want the Sentinel gone because of the threat. Just because of the threat.
there's more threatening things on the board.
Oh, no, there's
I feel
definitely
it's
more.
Foolish to kill. Wait,
There's definitely more threatening things.
He's scared of a 1/1. Come on, man.
There's definitely more threatening things, but you threaten me with it, so I'm gonna get rid of the Esper Sentinel.
Okay, in response to your target's
Yeah,
the
you get
Sentinel,
sack.
I'm going to sack it to Phyrexian Altar.
He also killed your Atraxa.
I'll draw a
I
card.
know.
And I will generate white off doing that.
So that's 4. So I take
Take
the
one.
Yeah.
Play fast and
so I can
loose.
play Jace.
Oh no.
Um,
At least it's just one at this stage.
would you like cards in your graveyard?
I could do with some cards in the graveyard.
I'd like cards in my graveyard.
How many cards do you actually have in your graveyard? Because I was initially.
Currently.
Yeah, 'cause I was
1, 2,
initially
3,
just gonna
4,
mill you
5,
for the-
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Not quite.
Not
quite
20.
for the 3.
And do you know what? I'm just going to do the ultimate on him, so I'm going to let him go straight away 5. So you can build 15.
15 cards it is. Okay, so...
I feel like you want things in your graveyard.
I'm no
5,
idea
6, 7,
what your
8,
deck's trying to do
9,
is
10,
impact, and then it's
12,
like, but
13,
also mill.
14.
A bit of the proliferation, and it's
Okay.
Any
on
more?
theme. No, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move to my end step. These are all going to get counters past the turn.
Okay, I'm going to tap 2 and sacrifice my Myriad Landscape. So I'm going to find 2 planes that enter the battlefield tapped. I'll untap. I will choose non-land. So I've got the Lightning Greaves. That goes to my hand. I'm going to tap for 4. And I'm going to play the Hammer of Nazan.
Nice.
When it enters the battlefield, I may
Nice.
attach it to target creature you control. I'm going to attach it to the Fleece Mane Lion.
Chapara.
So the Fleece Mane Lion is now a big boy.
In response to you going to equip the Hammer of
Sure.
Nazar, I'm going to sacrifice Mentor of the Meat to Phyrexian Altar to generate a white.
Draw a card.
Yes, I will draw a card, thank you. I'll sacrifice my 2 treasures, and I'm going to generous gift the Fleece Mane Lion.
Okay, in response to you generous gifting the Fleece Mane Lion, I'm going to tap for 5, and I'm going to make it monstrous to give it hexproof.
Do you have any other
And I get some
responses?
No, I have no response.
Oh,
Okay, so
neither
this
do
doesn't
I.
work.
Nice.
So I don't get the elephant, unfortunately. So
Refusing my generous gift, so rude, so rude.
it's now an 8-4. Okay. I'm going to go to combat, and Wally, I'm going to swing at you. Trigger from Arahbo, it's going to get +3/+3, so it's now an 11-7.
It's indestructible, right?
Yeah, it's
I'm going to chump with Prosper.
it has got trample as well, just so you know.
How has it?
Yeah.
And it's
Sorry, I
11
can't give you the rat I needed to do.
Oh, no, it's
It's
okay.
11 damage.
Yeah.
I'm going to take 11.
Ooh. Joe, I've just noticed you guys have literally only taken 1 damage each.
I know.
Yeah.
just quietly, just
Then
contemplate the
I will pass the turn to you, Wally.
Okay. I will untap my stuff. I don't think I've got one
Anton, I just
left.
like, don't look at us.
Yeah.
So I'll draw for Phyrexian Arena, losing a life. And I will draw for turn. I could really do without that Phyrexian Arena now.
Yeah. I feel like that's always the way.
You know what? Let's just have some fun because I think I'm dead. Okay, we are going to tap.
I don't know where.
Tap like this.
I'm not going to kill you, Wally. I was just spiteful.
No, I think Christian probably will.
Yeah.
Going to play Queen Kyla Bin Krug. Star from a previous episode.
Yeah. Outrageous board state you had with that. Go check out that video.
Tap for 2 to play Lightning Greaves, and I will equip them to Queen Kyla.
Time to spin the wheel.
I'm not sure if this is the right. I'm really not sure if this is the right thing to do, but I'm going to sacrifice Prosper and Arcbound Slasher to Phyrexian Altar to generate the mana to activate Queen Kyla. So I'll tap my 2 remaining lands.
Oh, nice.
I will discard 6 cards. Only one of which will be able to come back. I will draw 6, and then I'll bring that card back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Taurian Mauler will enter the battlefield for Queen Kyla's ability. Then I will move the Lightning Greaves over to the Taurian Mauler. And I will pass the turn.
Thank you very much. Right, I will untap.
You got either of these dead on board.
Keep draw.
We're friends, right?
Do you know what happens on my upkeep?
You get a 1/1.
Oh, I didn't get 1.
So
I get 1 for each infect counter. Yeah.
Wow.
So I think I need to put some sort of stop to this.
You got a board-
going on.
Have you got a board wipe?
I do in the graveyard.
Okay.
Good, I helped you get that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
However, you're probably not going to help me in a... Oh no, we discarded cards earlier, so unless there's a counter spell in that hand of 2.
Well,
yours.
I can tell you I've been 2 counter spells. So.
Okay, so I think
Maybe that's a
this
bluff.
is the year. So I will play Darkball Pathway, and I think I need to do something about this board state. So I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll play Whip of Erebos. Creatures I control have lifelink. Nice. And what I'll do as well is...
You didn't have enough life, did you?
No, but I'd like to, just, what's more life? So I'll tap 4 to activate Whip of Erebos, and I will put back into play, at least to the end of the turn, Deathbringer Regent. So it enters the battlefield. If I... Oh no. Oh no. It's cast.
So you can't.
It's a cast trigger. Oh damn.
Oh dear.
Misplay! You still get the creature.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's true.
You
So
can take your backseat if you
I
want.
think, weirdly,
It's not. I mean,
It's not- it's not
it's
terrible.
flyer.
Yeah.
It's still pretty good.
Still,
Yeah.
yeah. pretty
yeah,
good
that's
to
true. I think I have to swing it somewhere. So Nathan,
Yep.
you've been in a,
I mean,
you've been a nuisance.
I've tickled you a little bit.
Can I make a suggestion?
Go on.
If you kill Wally, I can kill Nathan.
So I can't actually kill Wally at this present moment.
All right,
unless he's
kill-
got. Oh, mind you. No, I can't because he can chump.
All right, you
Oh,
kill
but
Wally.
by the way,
kill
when,
Nathan, then.
when you cast 2 spells, I'll put 2 counters on for you.
Oh wait, oh hang on.
You only
So-
cast
so-
one spell.
I cast them with Erebos.
Yeah, but the other one wasn't
I
cast.
cast, yeah.
Oh, okay.
See?
Yeah.
Hey, got both of you.
So
You take your backseat like that.
yeah, so the thing I'm thinking is this little fellow here. Obviously, both creatures have life. I'm just doing the math. So
Yes.
5, 6, 7. So I still can't kill either of you.
To be honest, I'm probably dead to Christian. I think he will kill me next turn. So I think you should swing at Christian to give yourself the best possible chance of winning over the course of the
But
game.
he's got his indestructible.
I'm
so you
also
should
dead
swing
to
it.
mana.
You've got a fly now, haven't you?
True.
Not quite yet. but-
All right. Okay. So we'll
Swing.
So
swing.
yeah. So I think I'm actually going to weirdly swing at Christian with the flyer because I can't kill anyone outright.
Sure, I have no flyers, so I'll
Yeah.
take 5.
So you take 5. I will gain 5 life, and also marauding Blight Priest will trigger. Each opponent loses a life as well. At the end of my turn, which I will move to now, this will exile, and that is everything for me.
Cool, sweet.
Not much else I can do.
So I will untap.
Can you get rid of Anne? You can.
I generously did not go for you.
You can. You can get rid of him.
I think you should
No,
try
no,
and
no,
get rid of
no,
Christian,
no,
Nathan.
no, no.
Like Christian
Look
is
at
the threat
these
of the game.
boards.
I know.
Well, my board state is vastly
So
reduced now.
upkeep
Upkeep
trigger, I'll lose 1 life from the mana vault, and I will create. I believe you've got 6, so 16. I've just drew 1. I'll just put a little thingy on it. 16 lovely insects
Oh
with
my
infect.
goodness.
Is that a snail?
Yeah, it's a snail. Yeah.
It's this killer snail.
killer snail,
It's
yeah.
a killer snail. It's going for us all.
The 16 killer snails. They don't have haste though, so Sad.
Do they have toxic as well?
No, they have infect. So it's far worse.
No.
That is far forward.
So I have jump blockers now as well, and they'll just keep getting bigger each turn. But I don't think, because I still have to. I've got 2 infectors, don't I? So I could.
You only need to swing 2 of them.
Yeah, to kill. Yeah, but I'll draw for my turn first, just so I can decide what I'm going to do.
Christian, stop taking his turn.
I'm just telling him how it's going to get.
You have not got a mind slaver on that board. You pack it in.
I'm just playing cats. Just playing cats.
I'm going to play a reflecting pool, and I'm going to tap. Do you know what? I'm just going to use the Lotus Field because it's free, and a white, and I'm going to play Toski.
Oh my goodness.
Because obviously we know Toski, key Phyrexian player there. Spoilers.
Well, you get the most cards from swinging it.
I know.
What have I told you?
I know it does combat damage, so your infect doesn't work with Toski.
I know. But
Does it not?
Toski, no, it
It
doesn't.
doesn't feel that
It's
way.
combat, but it's Toski though. He needs to be
Yeah.
in there because he's
Boy.
because he's a nice little squirrel. I feel like I'm still gonna, because I'm just gonna die anyway, so I want to take something out with me. I don't think I can kill Wally because I haven't got enough to actually get through.
He's only got 1 creature.
Oh, he's only got
Sorry,
1?
2 creatures.
Tori and
Tell me.
Waller will have got a
But I
counter when
can-
he has Toski.
I still can't get. Actually, I can. I think actually. I could get? No, I can't kill though. I actually can't kill Wally.
If you choose not to kill
Could
me,
you not
I'll not
proliferate?
kill you next
I
time.
can proliferate, but I can only do it once.
So you've got 1 creature,
Yeah.
1 counter there, which would make it 4/4.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
he's only on 5.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's.
Oh
that's
no,
the
no.
problem.
But if you proliferate up to 6.
I've
Yeah.
got 3 blockers.
Yeah.
Wally's got 2 blockers.
Yeah.
You've got.
Oh yeah. I can just about edge. I can literally just edge in Wally. I think because there'll be the 2 blockers.
Yeah.
I
then the
think
club
Ant should be the target, not Wally.
Disagree.
Wally's at 7 life.
I
That gives you a
think
chance,
Christian
Nathan.
should be the target.
Yeah. He's been taking your turns for the
I feel
past
like
few.
so for me, I feel like if I take out Wally, if I take out Ant, Wally's not much of a threat to Christian, whereas at least Ant, you are somewhat of a threat to Christian. So I feel that, do you know what?
We're friends.
I know.
I'll tell you what, right?
what?
If you attack Hunt, right,
Yeah.
I'll get rid of your curse of bounty next turn.
I don't think that's.
That's not a problem.
Yeah,
Not
if you really-
enough.
But I feel,
Make a better
Not even
offer.
Yeah.
close.
so I think my dilemma really is I'm just gonna die regardless. I mean, I feel like my City of Brass and Mana Vault have been doing work on myself, but I feel like if I attack Wally, kill Wally, at least Ant can survive and do something potentially.
Nice.
What can you do to Christian Wally?
Well, I can get Master of Cruelties in my graveyard and hit him with it. Put his life total to 1.
But will that kill him before he kills you with your 7 life?
Well, yeah, because
If I gain any life
Yeah.
at that point, then
the card
Yeah,
text, the card text says it can't stack alone, but it will come in while all attacks have been declared. So the Master of
This is a
Cruelties
big discussion here.
Yeah.
We've discussed this
Okay,
for
yeah,
10 minutes, right? I have 3 blockers,
Yeah.
right? So if you want to attack me, you
Yeah.
can do. But genuinely, the reality is, if you want to take someone out, you've got to swing at one of those 2. But I would suggest that Ant is the right choice. He's on 44 life. How would you ever do it if it's not?
No,
45?
I know. I think that puts you in the best position there, though, if I kill Ant. Do you know what? I'm going to do that without trapping the City of Brass. I'm not even going to do the Infect, I'm just going to play Atraxa.
oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just going to play Atraxa, because I can. So I'll reveal the 10. Just because I feel like actually trying to just keep myself alive might actually be just
I'm
better.
so going to kill you for that.
And so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I'll sort this out now. So that's probably the best one there. Artifact. Do you know what? I'll take that. I'll kill myself with that. Why not? Just for the flavour, I'll take none, even though it's not really useful at the moment. I'll take that.
This is the longest turn
Sorry.
I've ever seen.
I've got an enchantment as well. I'll take that, and then these will go to the bottom.
It's not going to matter, mate.
I know.
I told you to kill Ant. I would have protected you next turn, but
Yeah.
unfortunately you didn't. So
No, it's okay.
you've signed your own death warrant.
I feel like for me, it was just, if I kill Ant, I feel like it leaves you just as, it's Kingmaker, isn't it? I decided not to be Kingmaker. And these will go in my hand. Luckily, I have enough to do that. I'll just let the trigger go, and I'll just give everything a +1/+1 counter on my It's not. You guys won't get it because
not?
it's
Oh,
not.
okay.
It's not because Atraxa's done. These ones will just get one from the.
And when you cast Atraxa, I will put the +1/+1 counter
Yeah.
on Torian Muller.
You'll get one. You'll get two, and I'll pass to you anyway, Christian, while you're doing that.
Right, I'll untap and draw. Draw by
These snakes
mistake.
get bigger as well.
Yeah. And yeah.
Right, so play an Opal Palace. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, and Rogue's Passage to make the Fleece Main Light unblockable. I'm gonna kill you, Nathan.
Okay. That's a bit sad.
Well, you took 20 minutes to take your turn and didn't kill Anne like requested.
I mean,
It could have been so different. We could have been in it together till the end, but no. And also, I have to. I'm the only one who can do it.
Yeah.
So
that's fair.
all these mighty Phyrexians die to the alley cat.
That's fair. That's completely fair. But yeah.
Goes a bud.
And taking out Nathan is enough, and I'll pass the turn to you, Wally.
Certainly is enough. Right, on your end step, I have some actions. Going to tap for 2 red to play Faithless Salvaging. So I will discard a card, then draw a card, and it has rebound, so I cast it again almost straight away. I will discard Carry Zev, Skyship Raider, and I will draw this card. Faithless Salvaging will go into exile. I'll go to my turn, untap, upkeep. Faithless Salvaging will go off again. Will then go into exile. I will discard this Plains, and I'll draw a card. Oh, and also Phyrexian Arena, so I'll draw and lose a life. Thank you, Christian.
It's very precarious, that arena
no.
there.
Okay, I'm going to sacrifice Queen Kyla being Krug to Phyrexian Altar. Generate a black, draw a card. Yeah. Well, we can start going through the deck. So I'll use one of the mana off Queen Kyla and tap 2 more to play Seize the Spoils. So I will discard a card. It will be Tilonali's Skin Shifter, and I will draw 2 cards.
And you get a treasure, don't you?
I get a treasure as well. Thank you.
Treasure!
That's a bit closer to something like what I wanted, right? So we're going to tap for 3, yep, like this. Buried Alive. I'm going to search my library for up to 3 creature cards, put them into my graveyard, and then shuffle my library.
Oh, dangerous.
So the cards that will be going to my graveyard this turn are Twilight Prophet, Grey Merchant of Azeldale, and Master of Cruelties. Alright, so we'll start by sliding the Greaves over to Alesha, because Torian Maul's about to die.
I love how the Torian Maul with the Phyrexian Altar is just a treasure to you.
It's just a treasure at this point. We'll tap 2 for Strionic Resonator. Then we'll go to combat. What's everyone got? That's pretty big.
So he's a very big, very big.
If I swing the 3-2 at you, you let it through. If everything I bring back with it goes out. It's only 3 damage. You can afford it.
Have I got to let it through?
Well, it has to not die for me, my purposes.
And everything that you bring back with it goes at Anne?
Yeah.
Yeah, deal.
Okay, cool. We shall go to combat. Alesha will swing at Christian. That trigger will go on the stack. With the trigger on the stack, I'll pay for it. And I will just bring Master of Cruelties into the battlefield, tapped and attacking. If it is attacking you and it is unblocked, it takes you down to 1 and deals no damage itself this combat.
And that's going at Anne.
Going at hand.
So I'll declare no blockers then.
I think I'm just going to take it.
Oh.
So 3.
So you're going to go down to 1?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Matt
did not.
Derbyshire is watching this episode right now.
Yeah,
he's going, yes, Ant, yes.
It's for you, boy.
Yeah.
Well, at least I managed to have some kind of impact on the game. Yeah, and I think the fact that you took that means that you're probably going to win. So it's your turn.
I just want a creature in play.
Yeah.
Okay, so untap, upkeep, draw.
It's got lifelink in it, isn't it?
It does. So I'll play a swamp for turn. I will tap 7 and play my commander. Commander comes out, and with that, I will end my turn. Big plans for next turn, fingers crossed. Pass turn to you, Christian.
Okay, I will untap. I will choose non-land. Cultivate. Yeah,
Sort of like
I don't want land deck. Like, that's not what I want.
Sorry, Christian, I just need to make a pest on your upkeep.
Right, I'm going to tap 4 and the Rogue's Passage to make the Leonin Shikari unblockable until end of turn. I'm then going to go to combat, and I'm going to give the Set Tiger +3/+3, and I'm going to go and swing. So coming at you, Wally, is the Fleecemane Lion, which is an 8/4 first strike, vigilance, trample, indestructible, hexproof, and haste. It's also a 6/6, and coming at you is a 2/2 unblockable.
Okay, so I don't think I can stop myself dying, but let's see if I can help Ant out. First, sack Master of Cruelties to Phyrexian Altar. Draw a card, I'll make a white from that. Nope, that won't do it. Right, Taurian Mauler. We'll make a black this time. And then Alesha. To make a red, because I just drew it.
This is how much Wally doesn't
Draw a
want
card.
to do.
And I'm going to cast Chaos Warp on the Leon and Shikiri.
Okay. What is the effect of this?
You shuffle it into your library.
So it's not a destroy effect.
Just for you audience, I flew too close to the sun and I would be dead.
Well, as it seems, I'm here to catch you.
Thank you so much, Wally.
I feel like I bolstered you two up so you could. I died so you could.
That is going to resolve.
Okay.
So it's going to shuffle into my library. That's so annoying. I had the lightning greaves in my hand, but I was like, nah, I don't need those.
That was literally just a top deck.
Yeah. Wow.
I will flip, flip the top card, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah,
Stays on top.
Oh, stays on top?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you're going to die.
Yep, I will be dead. I am allergic to cats, so it's very flavourful.
Thank you, Wally, by the way.
You're very welcome, my friend. I need to stop Christian from winning. It's like, just one of those things.
I will pass the turn to you, Anne.
Thank you very much. On my upkeep, after the untap, I will make another pest. So let's just do that now. Draw. Okay. Play a Blighted Woodlands. Let's have a little think here. For the audience at home, I want to deal 21 command damage to Christian. Let's see if we can do it. So, I have 15 power here. I think I can do it. So, I need a sack outlet. So, what we'll do is we'll tap Whip of Erebos. We'll bring back, get Phyrexian Plague Lord. Bring him back. I'll be able to sacrifice creatures at instant speed. So, I will sacrifice the creatures here to then give the counters to Beledros Witherbloom.
Sure.
I'll draw 3 cards and also put on, so it'd be 15, 16, 17 counters on
Christian's
Witherbloom.
looking very serene right now.
I just wish I'd put a crit the lightning greaves.
So with that, 2 life gain triggers for myself, 2, well, should I say, I'll do it in the order that this will trigger twice. So then Christian loses 2, but it's not going to matter. We'll move to attackers. And I'll swing a Christian for 21 command
Has it got
damage.
trample?
It does not, it is fly though.
Okay, I'll tap 3
Ooh,
to
instant speed
make
shenanigans.
Sterling Wildwood a creature. With it becomes a 3/4 green creature with reach.
It's reach!
Ooh.
And I will block with the Wither.
So before blockers, I will tap and sacrifice Phyrexian Plague Lord to give it -4/-4.
Nice.
Good game.
Well done.
Not fair.
Oh, I'll do one of them. Reverse and shakes.
Kingmaker!
Defeat. I got defeat from the claws of victory.
Oh.
Yeah, why didn't I cast
With the assist from
stupid
Wally,
thing?
thank
Yeah.
you very much, my good
You're
man.
very welcome, my friend.
Cheers, my good man.
Well, thanks very much for joining us. We hope you enjoyed that. I know I certainly did not. That was a rather horrendous way to end the game. But you know what? I think the Cats precon did okay. I mean, considering
Powerful.
like
It was good.
some of the cards you were putting
Oh,
out
my
there, it was
word.
outrageous.
I mean, it was a 3v1 for quite a while.
Brilliant. Well, thanks very much for joining us, guys, and we'll be right back with a post-game wrap. Don't
Bye
go
for now.
anywhere.
See you later.
Hey!
I can't believe it.
You've been Wally. New catchphrase. How's it
You've
feel?
been Wallied. Well, yeah, I was Wallied that game. Yeah, I suppose you sort of thought, well, I'm out the game, but can I do something? And like,
I was definitely dead. There was nothing I could do, and I thought after you'd been stomping on my face all game, it's like
No,
just had to
okay.
step in for my big mate, and
yeah, no, well, congratulations, and I have not recovered from this. I was like, I thought I had it, like.
Well, so did I.
Yeah, so,
And that Chaos Warp was a top deck. I could have just completely whiffed on those.
I
three
know,
draws.
but that's the look of magic, I suppose,
Absolutely.
and that's what
Decent
makes
commander.
the sort of the good memories. I should have played the Lightning Greaves, but I was leaving the mana up just in case something happened, so that I could activate the
classic Christian overthinking. As
overthinking. I should have just gone for it. Should have just poured my hand out and
taken a leaf out of my book.
Yeah,
and Nathan's book actually. Yeah, and I think Nathan had to go quite early there.
Yeah,
he was dangerous, and that Atraxa is scary.
Yeah, I mean, you talk about catchphrases, but certainly, we had to take Nathan out early for V1 as well. So sorry, Nathan. Maybe bring something a little bit more subtle.
Maybe you can play the precon next time.
Yeah. Well, the Cats precon I think did really, really well.
Sure
Evidence
is
is definitely not broken. But yeah, so thanks very much for joining us. We have a couple of things to go through. Wally, do you want to talk about the competition?
Yep, so one lucky person is going to win this Dominari Remastered Draft Booster Box. It's really easy to do. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel. Why not do it now? Scroll down, press the button, press the real button, and you're on your way. Next thing we need you to do is share one of our videos, any video you like, whichever one's your favourite, on any social media channel you want. So Facebook, Bebo, MySpace, Tinder, whatever you like.
We did actually have someone share it on Tinder.
We did have someone share it on Tinder, and we love that. Then send a picture of you having done it to our channel email. It's going to be down here right now. Then when we get to 5,000 subscribers, one person who's entered will have this sent to them anywhere in the world. All we want to know is, what cards do you get out of it? Because I know there's going to be all the choosers in that box.
Absolutely, yeah. There's going to be some spicy cards in there, so we want to know what it is. Yeah, lovely. So thanks very much for joining us. Thank you to our patrons. We'll bring them up again. If you want to join our Patreon, you're more than welcome to do so. It's only $1 a month, and you get to join our Discord server, hang out with us. We have loads of chat. There's loads of stuff going on in there. Really good fun. Yeah, so you're very welcome to join that as well. We'll catch you next time on Chat Magic.
Bye for now.